company from before.
Yeah. Oh, quite simple. Just they added to make the numbers looking nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they paid me buying business. They paid what I picked up from the marketplace. Yeah, an extremely high price for that. Yeah, so it was a very expensive acquisition. And overall, even that extra profit, is not moving the company. There where the plan was to have the company regarding profitability, which was 6 years back. Yeah? So 6 years back, profitability was equal or better than it is today. Despite all the acquisitions which took place, this specific one was a very expensive one. Yeah, and also there are, but I'm not too much specialist in that. There are all the competing technologies, and Cycon is, where I'm not sure whether this is on the long term the right acquisition, because there are different competing alternative technologies in the, let's call it the Cycon route,
Okay.
So that's something which should be evaluated a little bit deeper, to understand.
Who are the main competitors from Cycon? The people that maybe I can consider talking to.
To be honest, I don't know. I could find out if this is going to be more important, but in the moment I don't know.
No, don't worry. Okay. So overall, maybe to conclude, and again, this is early days. I might have to schedule a follow-up call with you in the new year, if you don't mind. But just to conclude, so I should be assuming that print media, you also have some other strong competitors, although Flint is big, but some other strong people, declining market, so very difficult and declining quickly. And then on the packaging side, you also have some other strong competitors, but this is a growing market. You're more just in terms of what should I be thinking in terms of the packaging side?
It is growing, but which extremely, I would say, with wide differences on the regions. Yeah, so in Asia, definitely growing. Latin America, growing. Europe, North America, I know Flint still keeps saying...
So it's mostly from emerging markets.
Yeah, emerging markets see growth, and in the developed market, I would call it flat out.
And how strong is Flint in emerging markets?
Not strong enough. So South Africa is a market which they've been buying in, and probably that's an exception. In South America, there are quite a number of middle-sized competitors which belong not necessarily to one of the big players. So no Huber, no Zika. There's a couple of, like in Brazil, you have really
strong local competitors.
Yeah, local competitors, and so that is still an area and room for, let's say, strategic growth and trying to buy them out. On the other side, it's very difficult given the high flexibility and let's say closeness to the customer on a regional base, and I would say
in Asia
less professional organized, but definitely lower cost. Yeah, in Asia, Flint is overall weak. The only thing in Asia which they're strong is having the pigment production there. Yeah, which is mostly located in China, in Shanghai. Yeah. The big pigment plants from Flint are in China. But let's say that is only a very limited success in Asia.
And why is that?
One of the reasons why they've been always we say Asia, as you know, Asia is quite a diverse market. Yeah, well, you need to talk about a specific India and China is big regions. Yeah, so never really had the focus there and having a very strong local production. Yeah, which would have been necessary to to have